Assalamualaikum and hi to all. Welcome back to chapter 4, subtopic 4.1. So on the previous video, we have learned about performing scalar multiplication on matrices. So in this video, we are going to continue on finding the product between matrices. So multiplication of matrices is defined only if the number of columns of matrix A is equal to the number of rows of matrix B. Okay, so if matrix A is M by N matrix and matrix B is N by P matrix, then the product we denoted as AB is AM by P matrix. Okay, so N here must be the same so that the multiplication of matrices A and P can be done. Okay, so on your lecture notes, there is an example where matrix A is 1 by 3. Okay, so I will write it here. So matrix A is a 1 by 3 and matrix B is a 3 by 2. So the product AB will be 1 by 2. Okay, so the order will be 1 by 2. So however, if the number of columns in A is not equal to the number of rows in B, then the product of AB is not defined. So let we try B, which is a 3 by 2 matrix, multiplied by A, which is a 1 by 3 matrix. So can we do the operation of BA? No, we cannot, because the order of the column of matrix B here is not the same as the number of rows of matrix A here. So it is not defined. Okay. So as you can see on this green bubble here, there are 3 properties that is related to the multiplication of matrices. So this property is also on your lecture notes. So now let's try example 3, part A. Let's say this matrix I label as A and this matrix as B. So find the product of AB. So matrix A, we check the order first. So matrix A is a 2 by 3 matrix and matrix B is a 3 by 2 matrix. So we already know that the result for AB will be a 2 by 2 matrix. Okay. Now let's try to do the operation. So we know that it will be a 2 by 2 matrix, which means it has 2 rows and 2 columns. Okay. So how do we get the first position, which is y1 of the matrix AB? The element of y1 comes from the first row will be multiplied by the first column of matrix B. Okay, so what are we going to do? 1 times by 2 plus 2 times by 3 plus 3 times by 2. Okay, so let me write. Okay, for element 2, 1, so 2, 1 comes from second row multiply by the first column as well. So now, how do we find the element for 1, 2? 1, 2 means first row, second column. So multiply the first row, this row, multiply by the second column. So for the last one, 2, 2 will be okay. And now the final answer will be so we need to remember that the product of AB is not the same as the product of BA. So multiplication is a bit different because we need to know the order. So let's say if we want to find BA. Okay, we already know that the product for AB is a 2 by 2 matrix. So how about BA? Okay, so BA means B that comes from this matrix is a 3 by 2 matrix and A is a 2 by 3 matrix. So first of all, can we do the multiplication operations? Yes. Okay, because the column of matrix B is the same as the number of row of matrix A. That means the product of BA here will be a 3 by 3 matrix. So we are not going to get the same order of matrix AB. So BA is a different to AB. Okay, so you can try to find BA on your own later. Now let's try the part B question. So example of 3B, find A square and AB given that A is a 2 by 2 matrix and B is a 2 by 2 matrix as well. Okay, for 2 by 2 matrix here, A square does not mean that you square all the elements of matrix A. Okay, so for A square, it is actually matrix A multiplied by matrix A. And the result for this matrix will be okay. So for question here AB, I would like you to try on your own, okay? And let me give you the final answer. Okay, so let us stop here. So see you on the next video. Bye bye.